Okay, so we got some lights on in here. Where's my flashlight? The problem with the lights was the solder joint on that key switch there. But we are waiting for an electrician because we blew this as well as the 100 amp that's way down over yonder. What I've done, or what we've done here now, is we've got it isolated here. We're gonna try it on auto, and like here we've taken the motor leads off for both motors so that we can run the controller on automatic and just see how it's working and what's giving us grief. So it's U2, U1, C2, C1 for the two motors, and it uses the X1A over here for timing, for like you pull in U1 and you have like a split second before you get U2. We just want to verify that that's all working and try not to keep blowing up fuses. That's it for now. Okay, so like I said, we've started doing this, running the controller as if we were running on auto without the motors attached. We immediately found two bad coils at X1A, X2A, which is going to be, I believe, right in the timing of pulling the motors in. But we'll take a quick look at the prints and see what we see with that. Okay, so just gonna go over these prints here, right? So we have U2 and C2 for motor 2, U1, C1 for motor 1. Here's some valve stuff. I'm really not familiar with what they have going on site for the valve. That'll be further down the line. But we're gonna come in here, and again, so the way I left it was X1A, X2A, these coils are bad. So, and again, we're blowing fuses, it's going crazy, but we've had both motors checked, they're good. So this is our theory. It's kind of coming in here, right? We're getting C1 and U1, right? And you can run it on inspection. If we use this kill switch and isolate so we get no second motor, we're moving up and down the hoistway. But what looks to be here, maybe, right? This looks like an X1A back contact. And if we go over here, so you can't get X1A with C1 in. So X1A is going to be in, right? Then we're going to be able to pick all this up. You have some timing built around X1A, right? With a little RC circuit, I believe that's called, with the capacitor resistance timing kind of thing. That timing is going to hold X1A in here for long enough so that we're not going to be pulling in this motor immediately. I don't know what this timing is yet, right? Because we're going to replace that relay tomorrow. But that should give us a certain amount of time that we're not pulling in both motors at the same time, which is what I think is happening now. Well, I know there's only a split second because this is not picking up because the coil's bad. So it's, as soon as it gets this, it is immediately getting U2, C2, which is what I think is causing us to kind of blow everything up. But I got to get some more CY1s. We're going to replace right here, these guys, first thing tomorrow morning. And then we should be able to see how much there should be. Now again, I don't know, it's only going to take a second, but like if you have this pull in and this pull in like a fraction of a second later, You could have this where you're at a very high current, like that inrush current on the motor. Then you have very high inrush here, and that's why we're blowing multiple 100 amp fuses. So we need time to pull this in, have it get back down to like your normal running current. Then we could go with this. Like let's say it's set at the 100 amps, right? This is gonna say our FLA is 25 for each, which again, I'm just hypothetically speaking. I don't know that off the top of my head. But say this pulls in at 75, right? And then 2 seconds later, 3 seconds later, it drops down to 25. Then you could pull that in at 75. But right now it's happening so fast that you're gonna get 2 inrushes at like 75. That's 150. It's not gonna handle it. The fuses are only 100. So, I don't know. That's where our heads are at right now. And tomorrow morning we should have this figured out. And I'll let you guys know. Thanks for watching.